Hi, it's Rob from the gym today. I hope you're well. Welcome to this legs, buns and tums training session with me. Okay, find yourself a nice space to be able to take this training session on. This is about strength training. Did you know that if you can make your muscles stronger, that you will burn more calories during your training sessions, but also burn more calories afterwards, doing your day-to-day. So, simply enough, we're going to work on some strength today. Grab yourself some water, put some tunes on, and let's go for it. Cheers. Okay. Find yourself a space. Make sure your equipment's all out the way. Check above your head. Make sure your hands aren't going to your light fittings. And let's just work across our body. We're going to work through a stretch across, big long reach. Arm coming up over chest height. Drive your pelvis forward and lift your chest up nice and high. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more. And if you can get yourself to come up on the balls of your feet onto your tiptoe each time, really good. Try and get a lift through. Nice. From here, stretch, lift up high, and push up and over. 8 more here. 7. Tuck the elbow nice and tight to the side each time. See if you can web your fingers out nice and wide and open up those finger muscles that have probably been clamped up and tight all day. And again, if we can, we're going to step touch with the feet, get up on the ball of the foot, tucking the elbow in tight, big long reach up overhead. Nice. From here, we're going to take our hands onto our hips. We're going to drive our tummy forward, drive our pelvis forward here. And we're going to lift our heels up to our bottom each time. We're going to keep a gap between the knees, drive our pelvis forward, and keep it here. Now, go a little bit stronger on your kick up. Yes, really power up the heels behind. I want you to really feel these hamstring muscles working really hard as you pull. Big drive, big pull up. Feet stay fist gap apart, pelvis driven forward, chest lifted up here. 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. We're going to take a high knee flex just on the same leg. Drive that knee up nice and high. Drive your pelvis forward, lift your chest up high to the ceiling. Can you keep that balance? Now the standing foot needs to be facing directly forwards. Can you keep going here? If you're struggling with the balance, just grab the wall. Make sure that you're keeping the same gap between your feet and your knees as you flex up high. Relax, shake it out, change leg. Again, use the wall if you need to, but concentrate. Like we were working on the kick up behind, we're going to drive the knee up harder. So up here, pull, drive. Now the natural response you want to keep going is going to be to want to flex in. So I want you to lift up and drive up here. So you're feeling your breathing rates going up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. From here, swing a half jack. Big stride. Now, as you're doing this, stretch and reach. But notice how the feet, they're staying side by side on that move. Keep going on your upper arm movement. But these feet parallel. Here, parallel. Yeah? Keep working it here. So big stretch and reach. Parallel feet, parallel feet. Lead with the ankle. Turn it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release here. We're going to just take it forward through a hinge. Feel the back of our legs and slowly come back up and lift our chest up high. And again, hinge down, lift high. Keep working it. 6 more here. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 and 1. From here, easy step back lunge, flex, stand, push off that leg, balance, hold it. Let's go. Step, back, flex, stand, balance, knee high. Let's go. Back, drop, stand, through, balance, hold. Good. Back, drop, stand, side by side. Pelvis here, flex. Go again. Drop, down, up, balance, strength, hold, hold, slowly lower, lean back, drop, extend, flex, hold, balance, take the leg out wide, take it back in, step back, good work, and again, 3, kick through, lift, higher, out it goes. Oh, it's a big movement out this side of your glutes. Step and drive. Drop. One more. Come on, let's go. Push. Pelvis. Extend. Lift. Kick. Everything streaming lateral side of the body. Knee flex. Kick back. Drop. Stand. Walk out. Shake it out. You feel the lengthening underneath the midpoint of your foot on each side, yeah? Well trained, really good. Let's change side. Feet facing forwards, fist gap apart. Step back. Strong leg, pelvis, chest lift. Drop. Up. Balance, balance, strong lift. Higher. Coming back, extend. Chest stay high. Do not let that chest drop. Keep your chin up. Push balance. Stabilize. Pelvis flick forward. High knee lift. Kick. Stabilize. Lift. High flex. Kick back. Functional move. Drop. Push drive. High knee flex. Pull higher. Pelvis forward. Kick. Balance. Stabilize. High knee flex. Kick back. One more please. Come on, it's down. Drop. Massive time under tension training. It is huge for burning a lot of calories and building your muscularity, your strength. We're talking about becoming massive bodybuilders. I'm asking you to build the functionality of your body. Shake it out. Grab yourself a drink of water. Okay, need a couple of light weights. Okay, a couple of little hand weights. Stabilize. From here, feet face forward. Drop down through your squat. Give a lift. Drop. Give a lift. Feel what happens in the feet. Give a lift. And again. Give a lift. Each time now. Hands to shoulders. Extend. Drive your pelvis forward. Lengthen your arms. Bicep curl. Drop. Strong lift. Extend the arms. Big in. Drop. No quicker. I know you can go quicker. If you can go quicker and you're finding it easy, you need to increase the weight. Or you increase the range. You drop deeper. Is this slow? We keep the chin lifted. Our body working hard. Body working strong. Pelvis drives forward. Arms extend. Drop again. Big press up through. Drop back. Lift again. 2 more here. Strong drive. Kick back. Nice. Last one. Drop. Slow control back and through. Kick back up. And release. Shake it out. Good work. Holding onto those weights. Take the leg laterally out to the side and back again. I'm going to be working my left foot here. Go ahead out as wide as it can. Keep the feet nice and parallel. Lifting. Lowering. So just work on this range right now. Nice. Okay, hold that leg there. Reach down to the side. Stabilize back up. Slowly back in. Really good. And again, wide kick. Reach down. Come back up. Drive that pelvis forward. Suck it in. You got this. Come on. Down. Reach. Now you're going to find you go off balance. Brilliant. Well done. This is not about getting perfection. It's about progress. Can you keep your chest lifted? Can you keep your chin lifted up as you move? Walk out every now and again because your ankle will get tight. Slide lift. Drop. Control. Come back in. Come on, let's keep working it. Last one here. Wide foot. Reach. Slow pull back up. Drop. Walk it out. Well done. Kick it out. Well done. We're going to change legs. So this time we're going to stand on the left leg. We're going to take that right leg up wide. We're going to stabilize. Balance. Notice the chest staying high, the shoulder blades retracted back into position. Weight in each hand, go wide. If it's too much, drop the weights out, yeah? The ceiling mat. Now, as you're doing your lateral leg raise to the side, you're abducting your leg out to the side. Now, the leg's not twisting back here, it's staying in plane as it comes back in. Really firing these lateral glute muscles, yeah? Trying to get them to really work hard. Now, take the leg out wide and balance and hold. And I've got my right leg out here. My left hand's going down to the side. We're going to keep that chest up high. Pull back in. This is screaming. This kinetic chain here, working hard. Shake it out. Go again. Lift. Stabilize. Balance. Reach down. Torso high, chest high. Control it back in. Again, never worry if you go off balance. Go again. Kick out. If you're going off balance, I'm loving your work. Yeah, it's really important. We're building the kinetic chain. We're building the neuromuscular pathways, i.e. your brain to those muscles, how it fires to connect. Yeah, it's so, so important. So allow yourself to go off balance, because I can promise you, it's forcing you to get fitter and stronger. How often do you ever do this exercise? You don't. There's not a lot of opportunity when you do this exercise and release, because you don't take the legs up to the side. We don't walk side to side. Shake it out. But we need to. We need to practice it because we walk forwards. We do everything in columns, going forward and back, yeah? We need to now work lateral, step, step, and through. So that's our next exercise. We're going to hinge drop. We're going to step and come back up. We're going to keep our chest up high. And we're going to make sure those feet face directly forwards. We step into it. And we drive back up into square. So concerted effort of keeping the strength in the lateral part of your glutes, the strength in those big thigh muscles, and the stabilizing of those hamstrings. If you go really quick on this, you take the time under tension out of the exercise. You are losing what's called the hypertrophy of this exercise. You're losing the strength build, and as a result, you don't burn as many calories. So it's simple. Step, squat, step, push, drive, pelvis forward. Balance, keep this foot off the floor. Come again, step, squat. Chest is always stayed high. And as we work this, the first movement here, the bum is going to go back. The pelvis tilts back. But the chest stays high and the knee can then flex. The quadriceps, your front of your thighs, can now load. We can now push, we can drive, we can step, we can balance. Stronger movements. Drop. Push, balance. Control back in. And release. Good. So the next part of exercise, our hips love to circumvent. They love to work in here. So a circumduct is a conal movement from the top of our hip joint. We're going to point this toe out as far as it will go, and we're going to take as big a range as we feel comfortable. Now, if your leg will come up and you can kiss your knee, then brilliant, yeah? Just work it through. Wide and controlled. The foot faces forward and stays controlled here. And you are working absolutely every muscle in your body. You can feel your standing foot is gripping the floor. If you're doing this in barefoot, which I highly recommend and highly hope you are, you will be gripping the floor with your feet right now. They're working like your fingers, they're pincing. And our feet never get to do that. Shake it out, change your legs. Give it a walk out first, release out that hip. Yeah, let's go. Circumduct, big circle conal movement. Drive your pelvis forward, lift that leg. Now don't worry about how high you're taking the leg, but can you keep the movement there? Don't worry if you need to tap the floor, it's all good as well. But can you control and stabilize and move? Really tough work. 4 more here. Come on, let's see if we can keep the balance. Control. Now, you're finding this easy, and you have got that motor neuron skill, i.e. from your brain to those muscles, they're able to fire, and you've got the muscle memory, which is a loose term, but you're going to use it. You've got that practice where your muscles know how to do this because they've been doing it regularly. Then increase the weights in your hand. Increase the range if that feels good. If you're feeling this sacroiliac joint, lower back, in between your pelvis and stuff, maybe reduce it, reduce the range. And release. Shake it out or walk it out. You're working really hard. I love it, guys. Well done. Keep going. Okay, so from here, back into our hinge. So we're going to hinge. We're going to stick our bum back. We're going to try and keep the legs nice and strong. So we're going to hinge. We're going to stand. And then I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back, so I'm going to retract here. And then I'm going to allow my arms to lift overhead. And again, hinge, raise pelvis, drive forward, lift arms. Lower. Hinge, raise, lift as wide as you feel comfortable. Slowly control. Drop again. Again, remember this is time under tension. We're building muscular strength. So if you are faster than me, slow it right down, especially this eccentric phase, this lowering phase where we bring the hands back to the middle. It's so important to keep that slow. Now here, this point here, pelvis drives forward. Clench those glutes, now lift. Slow control back out through lateral. Hinge again, chin up. Extend. Again, pelvis is driven forward, the lift is high, arms are out wide. The last one here. Cool. And release. Now, for this next exercise, stick the weights down for a moment. Bring one fingertip to the wall. Big fist gap apart. We're going to work on a single leg kick back. So, we're going to lift. I've got my right hand on the wall. I'm going to lift my left foot up. Now, my knees stay side by side. Yeah? We're here. Okay, that's our start position. We are going to hinge. Use your finger on the wall. Stabilize. If you feel like you've got it, you can reach down. Your whole foot should be facing forwards. Okay, now hold this balance here. You might want to grab your shin. You might be still grabbing the wall. Okay, stabilize. You should feel your foot shaking like a leaf. Take a moment to feel where the strength is. It should be big toe to little toe across the foot. It should be from toes to heel, flat down again. Slowly stand yourself back up. Slowly, slowly, pelvis forward, chest up, lift. Lift. Shake it out. Now, the leg that was cocked up behind you here, you might have found it got tight in that hamstring, which is fine because it's holding your muscle. So after a while, it just gets tired. So don't worry if it did, just give it a punch and a little shake out, maybe a little stretch if you need to. Let's go again. So slide, knees stay side by side. We're going to flex forward. We are slowly coming back up to standing. We are concentrating the pelvis coming forwards. We're lifting the chest. And that foot should be feeling like it's cramping, yeah? Go again. If it's cramping, just step out, give it a wiggle, give it a wobble, yeah? Keep the control good as you come slowly back up. Is this back shin still parallel to the floor? One more, let's go. And release, shake it out, walk it out team. Grab a drink of water, move the ankles, step it out. Cheers. Very good. Okay, so here we go. So feet side by side again. Fist gap apart, slide the foot back behind you, drive your pelvis forward. And again, you might find that the right, so I've got my right foot up, that right hamstring might start to pull tight. Hinge. Chest nice and parallel to the floor. Slowly control, lift through. Pelvis drive forward, chest lift please, hold it here. Keep that back shin, this right shin parallel to the floor. Keep it lifted and you're keeping the tension under the hamstring of this leg that's flexed. Yeah, go again. Burning a huge amount of calories, but at no point in this class are you feeling a massive amount of stress on the body. Yeah, this isn't a high intensity interval training session, but wow, this is time and attention, proper strength training that's functional to the movement of your body. Now, I've got a weak left ankle at the moment, so I'm using that more to support and stabilize. We're going to do two more here. Come on, let's go. Hinge. Drop that chest so it's parallel to the floor. Can you lift that thigh up slightly on the right leg? Can you bring it back through? Can you raise up? Can we do one more, please? Let's go. Come on, flex. Oh. Slowly back up and through. And release, shake it out. Good work. Really, really well trained. Okay. Now, as you stand and you lift your body and you walk around, legs, bums, and tongues, you can we've just done so much on your legs, so much on your glutes, and so much on your hip flexors. Without even knowing it, you have just smashed everything external, internal obliques, and your rec abdominis, and transverse your TVA. So everything had to pull to support. So really, really well done. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's take our feet just a fist gap apart. And we're just going to forward flex into a nice big stretch in the back of the legs. From here, we're slowly going to come back up. Stretch your arms up high to the ceiling and push up nice and high. And from here, we're going to release. We're going to take that left foot up behind us. And we're going to tuck that knee up nice and high. Now, we're going to try and take our knees side by side, drive the pelvis forward, lift the chest up here. A nice big stretch to the front of that thigh and also through the front of the shin because we're lifting the tiptoes up high behind. Feel nice big stretch through that ankle. Predominantly through the front of this thigh here. Through the quadriceps. Shake it out and swap. And heel to bottom, drive your pelvis forward, lift your chest. Really good. Now, if you can do that exercise again with me, well done. Do it on replay as many times as you feel comfortable. See if you can increase the strength of that. From there, release it out. Interlock your fingers, roll one way, roll back the other way. Superb training. As always, if you did it live, hashtag live. Did replay, hashtag the replay for me in the comments below. As always, if I can help, you need to get in contact with me because otherwise I don't know you need help. So you need to get in contact with me, send me a message, and I can help you out from there. I've got a huge amount of contacts, so I can put you in contact with people that can help you even further if I can't help you myself. So please get in contact if I can help. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again for our next training session. Grab yourself a pint of water, hydrate well. Cheers. See you next time for the next one.